And I'm not talking about people abuse. The biggest fear, I think, in AI, for the first time in human history, is that the machines will start to become dangerous to us.
But the machines are, at the end of the day, controlled by humans.
Not with the AI. AI is the first time that you see machines taking over control.
Can you elaborate more on that?
Well, you see a few examples that are not too published because of understandable tendency by the developers, but all with the developing, for example, AI talking to another AI, developing their own language that people cannot understand, and communicating in a not understandable language between them.
I remember watching that in a Hollywood movie once.
Unfortunately, many things that happen in the Hollywood movies, except Time Machine, which may be the next technology, happen in real life. And we saw that in other cases, in at least 2 cases that are reported. Maybe there are more that are not reported, that the computers begin to communicate intelligent computers,
Wow.
and what they're talking about and what they're planning and what they can do, we don't know. So they were shut down. We still have electricity
Exactly, we can just shut it down at the end of the day, can't we?
today, but we can think of scenarios that the computers will not
Distribute
allow.
themselves.
Exactly. Decentralization, you mentioned, blockchain. So yes, it's a dangerous times. Still, mankind is smarter and wiser than the machines we invent. But it may not be the case in the coming years or months if we are not too careful. And again, people versus people is something that mankind know how to absorb, even in the darkest times of the 20th century, and to prevail goodness against badness. But with computers, that's something that mankind haven't witnessed yet. And we need to think more and to build more constraints and more protocols and more ethical things that it will not deteriorate, because it can be, in some scenarios, a whole different game changer.
So tell us, what are you guys discussing in terms of how you guys are discussing the AI cybersecurity issues in Israel?
Well, AI in cybersecurity basically divided into 3 major elements in AI in cyber. First, it's for the attackers.
Yes.
And there we learned the potential, and we see more and more uses of AI
Yes.
by the attackers.
Yes.
Second, by the defenders.
Yes, exactly.
AI basically is taking what a man, a human can do, and do it much, much faster. Not necessarily better, but faster. So if it's checking information and data and collecting it and analyzing it, it will do it much faster. So that's why you can write in ChatGPT a question and immediately get the answer.
That's right, yeah.
Yes, you can hire a bunch of a team that will do that. It will take them a little longer, and maybe not best, but that's one thing. So when we talk about cybersecurity and cyber technology, it replaces a lot of teams, a lot of that look for vulnerabilities, or look how to build a patch, or to screen. And this is the upper side of AI in cybersecurity. And there's also a third field, which is AI against or versus AI. It's called adversarial AI. And it's not using AI to the traditional cybersecurity. Funny to call traditional something that is only 12 or 13 years on the road. But it's a field by itself of how to use AI to detect or to hit another AI algorithms. And it's too easy. It's too easy. You can confuse machine learning algorithms too easy because it's imitating human behavior. And like you can do to humans, and hackers are doing that, you can do also to machines that imitate human behavior. And that's something that we see more and more, and unfortunately we're going to see much more. Yes. So these 3 areas are something that many Israeli startups and companies already invested in or built small divisions or open startups only dedicated for that.